Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo, and we are continuing to look at the Arctic Pack today, and in the spirit of Christmas, we are going to look at the reindeer. And luckily, the reindeer are not as needy as far as space goes as the polar bear. They only need 370 meters squared for land requirement. Their temperature, negative 12 to 16 Celsius, that's fine, and only a grade 2 for 0.1 foot fence, and 1 male, 11 females, so hopefully we can get 1 male and 2 females up in this thing. And I think we have a 350 meters squared right here on the end of the racetrack. That will be a nice addition to the reindeer. They don't need any water for swimming or anything such as that, so we are going to go ahead and start building the reindeer enclosure, and I will be right back. Alright, to get ready for the reindeer and the Dall sheep, I split this enclosure in half, and the sheep will be over here, the reindeer will be over here. Unfortunately, the wolves need 1,000 meters just for themselves, so the Arctic wolf may have to go out, say around here, or so we can work on that as the time comes. But with the Arctic creatures down here, it should be okay once we adjust the temperature and all of that good stuff. So let's get our reindeer ordered with our animal trading, and we'll go down to our reindeer and see. Hopefully we have a male and 2 females here. Yes, indeed. So Eppo, we will adopt and send you to there. And then we need 2 females as well. And it looks like it flipped the script on us here. We'll have to scroll on down to the reindeer. And we need Pavivi, sure. Send to the zoo there. And then we will trade for another reindeer, another female, to get their group up to 3 with 1 male and 2 females. And they shouldn't have to worry about, alpha status or anything such as that nature. So let's go ahead and play and get this set up for reindeer. All right, diseased peafowl. That's all well and good. Holy crap at the amount of people in this area. I'm sure the peafowl are getting a lot of attention here, as it is like our first exhibit right when you come in. Yeah, the 4-way exhibits aren't doing too awful bad, but as you can see, a lot of people are trying to congregate right here. We may have to give them a secondary path around and move this light post. Let's go ahead and do that while we can. And let's see, we need some pathing here. Yeah, we need a big path. Really, really big path. Nice and wide. There we go. Booyah. So what? Oh, were they just freaking out because they didn't have a path and now they figured their lives out? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Come on around here. But this is our big choke point. We're going to have to widen this up as well. Might as well just throw a little bit of a path. Oh, yeah. Because this is coming off of the ground. It may be difficult to get a path there, but hopefully we've sort of sorted it and give the people several different ways to go around there. Have our reindeer made it yet? Not yet. They should be on the way, hopefully. Are we going to see someone running? Yep, there we go. They're on their way. Going to Habitat 7 with Karina the reindeer. So as soon as the reindeer gets in, we should be able to see what the requirements are and get their habitat a little bit better for them. Probably this grass will have to go, and I can go ahead and get rid of the rest of this grass as well, because I'm pretty sure the sheep will not need that grass. And booyah! Hello, reindeer. Nice to meet you. All right, we'll go ahead and pause it and get this under control. All right, so first off, we get their environment set up. Plants, that's fine. Taiga and tundra, they don't need much coverage, so it's just going to be terrain. So we'll adjust the terrain just a bit. Give it some little bit of hill. Let the people take a look-see. With this new reindeer enclosure, we may put some foodstuffs around here. Maybe people coming to see the sheep and the reindeer are going to be hungry. So we can definitely accommodate that. And this is actually good for them. They don't need much snow. They have no sand or rock or soil. Long grass, it's correct. So any amount of grass is fine. We need to lower the temperature though, I'm pretty sure. And they don't even need hard shelter. So these guys are pretty good indeed. Sweet, let's get some enrichment in here for them. Heaters and coolers. Definitely we're going to need a cooler. And it looks like one cooler may be able to fit the whole kit and caboodle. It's set for 14 degrees Celsius. Let's go ahead and bring it down to, say, 4. That seems to be good. All right, so we need some enrichment. What you doing? Oh, because of the land popping up. Unbox it, please. They should be able to figure out their lives here. Hopefully they're not stuck right there. But we'll need to get some enrichment up in here. So enrichment for our reindeer. Species down to the R and see if we can get the reindeer enriched. Nice, a grab ball. Go ahead and play with that. A grazing ball feeder. That's fine. Hanging feeder, we can go over here. Herbal scent marker we'll put on over here. Large ball, we'll give them a ball to play with. Barrel feeder. Of course, we will adjust the, yeah, they're not walking. Let's smooth out this terrain then. Let's smooth you out then. All right, so now you're in the box and we can unbox. So see if y'all can walk around now. There they go. So that was a little bit too steep for them, but now they are making their way downtown, walking fast, and they're homebound. All right, so plenty of enrichment. We just need to adjust the food for this habitat and get some, let's see, Reindeer 3, yes indeed. Let's see, food quality, grade 3, please. All right, so then hopefully they will be able to be fed well. But as far as that goes, yeah, our reindeer are fine. These two are a little bit skittish. What you doing? What you want to do there, Eppo? Go, play, have fun, do something. All right, so let's go ahead and get the water up in here. Food and water. For our reindeer, we have the, we don't need food troughs, but we'll go ahead and get a large food trough right over, yeah. Holy crap, on a cracker, that deformed like crazy. Hopefully they can still get up there. And a water pipe for them. Here, have a drink. There we go, so now the reindeer are nice and curious. Hopefully the zookeepers will come around and help out. Has our cooler dropped? Yeah, 3 degrees Celsius. So nearly freezing rain, not bad. I'll probably want to smooth out the rest of this terrain if we can. Yeah, just sort of smooth that out so they can get up to their posts and whatnot. So it's not like a sheer cliff around the outside and the rain has gone away. Reindeer should be happy. And high amounts of litter. Well, that is up for... Is the generator considered litter? Oh, it's the impact on guests. So the fact that there is a generator here makes it to where they're really, really mad. I see. So you're good. You're cleaning the habitat. You're scooping up the poop. I just need you to install these feeders, please. Yep, call the keeper to the habitat and get them fed, if you please. They'll have plenty of water to get to. There's that one guest walking around. Going home. The facility buildings are ruining my experience at the zoo. Well, boo-hoo-hoo. I need power around here. Deal with it. All right, so looks like reindeer are all set. It's a kind of a small space, for sure. We might be able to get the Dal sheep up in here as well. I don't know if they need snow or whatnot, but might as well continue on. And then we'll see if our reindeer produce any little baby reindeers, and of course our polar bears. Hopefully they're in the mood to give us some little cubs. And holy crap, a lot of people want some food. That is for sure. But we're getting more exhibits, and that's the most important thing. All right, so we'll go ahead and get a door in here, a habitat gate right there. And this habitat is going to be 1,200 meters squared. More than enough for our sheep. We'll go ahead and give them a little bit of pull. So it's not just like this, nice and flat surface for the sheep. I'm sure they like to climb. Something like that. And let's go ahead and look at the Dall sheep and see what exactly they need to be happy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our Dall sheep have been delivered. We have 1 male and 2 females. We have Wadsworth, we have Verlee, and we have Ava. So let's go ahead and get their environment set up. We know Enrichment, wow. So they're fine with what they got right there. No water, plenty of land area. As long as we don't have too much soil or sand, the Dall sheep is fine. As far as temperature is concerned, they may be fine, but we'll go ahead and copy this cooler over here. Duplicate and move right along in here. The settings should still be fine for the temperature. So we'll go ahead and see if that temperature is going to drop. Yes, it is, down to 3 degrees Celsius, so they will be nice and cuddly. All right, next up we need their enrichment, as we do. Habitat, enrichment items, and then we need the Dall sheep. So let's see what exactly the Dall sheep need to be happy. All right, they need a grazing ball feeder. They need a hanging feeder. They need a rubbing pillar. All right, sounds good. The small barrel feeder, we can go right there. The grab ball, right there, go ahead and grab it. And an herb scent marker right there. Sweet, so then we will get the food and water set up. Water pipe like so. And I don't think we need a food trough, but we'll go ahead and get a large food trough right back in the corner for them. And then hopefully our keepers can come on up and get that set. Let's see, we need food grade quality 3 so that they are nice and fed and feeling good. Yeah, feels pretty good. So they are nice and awesome, nice and happy. We have our alpha and okay, so you're not gonna fill up their food there, Mitzi? I tell ya, Mitzi doing the thing. But this is fine. We have some sheep that are gonna be running around as well. Yeah, I know there's no food in there. That would be, wow, that's a lot. Okay, so achievement get. Wow, that's a lot. I'm not exactly sure what that achievement is. It could be owning reindeer's about to mate. Clank those antlers together, and I tell you, the reindeer are wasting no time here. They're getting busy, and a lot more than our polar bears, that's for sure. All right, temperature. Let me take a look at this cooler and see what its range is. Heat map for temperature. Yeah, we're gonna have to copy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give that a copy, a duplicate, and move. We'll scoot that right over to the entrance. Booyah. And then we will copy and move. Right there in the middle. There we go. Oh crap. Did a goat just come? Escaped animal ended up in the reindeer pit. I don't know how that happened. Their fence may have to be increased. Let's go ahead and take a look at the requirements for the sheep. All right. So once again, let's see, Wadsworth, a dangerous animal? Wadsworth? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Dal sheep's requirements here and make sure their fence is high enough. Grade 2, 3.3 foot tall. And this chain is 4 foot tall, but did they make the leap over this hill? That is what I want to know. So let's go ahead and increase the height to 13 feet then. You guys want to be difficult? Then we'll go ahead and do that. Booyah. And just for good measure, we'll do that so they don't accidentally leap into the polar bear pit. Because that, while funny, wouldn't exactly be good for our poor sheep. So there we go. Now we have a nice high back wall, and they shouldn't leap out. Well, crap. Wadsworth, what are you doing? Capture the animal, please. Tell you what. So once we get our sheep back in, we can see. Now, I'm going to watch this sheep. She's running. She's running full speed. Yeah, you realize that the fence is too high for you, aren't ya? I tell you what, the sheep are probably pretty nimble when it comes to jumping and leaping, so that is on me. Guests think the tickets are underpriced. Well, here you go. Here's a $37 and a $31 zoo. There you go. Now the tickets aren't underpriced. Uh-oh. So Habitat 1, we've got alphas fighting. Well, that tells me that we need to release some of these males into the wild. Yep, let's go ahead and release all of them. Holy crap on a cracker. Release to the wild, please. There's just so many peafowl around that it is just absolute nuts. 34 Indian peafowl. Dal sheep has low welfare. Okay, why? Temperature. I changed the temperature. I guess not enough. All right, we'll duplicate it, move it right over there, and get this corner nice and cool. Like so. Drop that temperature down, and we should be fine, yeah. It was 25 Celsius. So now as this temperature starts to fall, we should be good. Giant panda about to mate, outstanding. And temperature's fine now. And now the sheep are in their pen. Hopefully feeling good and hopefully not wanting to jump over our fence. Bam! Yeah, we need some feed up in this place. And I think the caretaker is actually here to... You're here to clean. I get paid what I'm worth. You're worth a lot. So don't sell yourself short. And then hopefully we can call the keeper to the habitat and get the feeder fed. All right, so what's the gestation period on a reindeer? That I do not know. Move right there, please. Get in the ground. Yeah, that is nice and toasty. All right, unbox those reindeer, please. Fighting for alpha. Incorrect sex ratio of the Indian peafowl. So we need to do some work with the peafowl here and make sure that, holy crap on a cracker. That is a lot of birds. Yeah, we need to do some cleaning here. Let's take a look at the Indian peafowl and see exactly how many proportion we need. We may actually need to get rid of a metric crap ton. So 4 males to 16 females. Okay. I don't know exactly how many we have. It looks like we have more than 4 males. So we'll release you to the wild. And why not? Let's release a few more into the wild. And all those little babies, I tell you what, that is just nuts. Absolute nuts. We don't even have enough hard shelter to fit them all. But we got rid of the ratio alert. Let's upgrade. Yeah, let's delete that little shelter and get a better hard shelter in this thing. Let's see. If we were to like rotate it and then move it this away. That's a little bit over their thing. Yeah, we need a little shelter, something like this. And that, it fits right in the corner here of our brick layout. Good, 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 good. So how about your hard shelter now? 73%, but it's just crazy, the amount of PFAL we have. And then Alpha's fighting for lions here. So Simba's there doing okay, and Simba is the alpha. Okay. So did Simba win alpha status against Tabidi? Yes, indeed. What's your lifespan here? Almost elderly. So I think it's time that we send off. All right. Yeah, we'll unbox him and then... Holy crap, the reindeer's about to mate again. Oh, we can't release him to the wild. Why is that? Curiouser and curiouser. Maybe he'll kick the bucket. Up, the reindeer is expecting offspring due November of year 10. So we've got a little bit to go. It's March. Any word on the polar bears yet? Of course the poison frog has offspring. That's all the poison frog does. So not expecting. Polar bear is still happy though, but not expecting offspring. I'm surprised they could even find each other with just the sheer amount of space that's going to be here. All right, so I want to see one thing. There's the water. It's in good condition. Do we need a water purification place? That I'm not sure. Of course the Indian peafowl's about to have offspring. All right, got some visiting players. That's outstanding and fine. How is our sheep? Sheep looking okay? Yes, indeed. Sheep is looking okay. There's Wadsworth, Ava, and expecting in September. So a big year for us. We are going to see baby sheep in September and then baby reindeer in November, which that is going to be cool. So I will go ahead and continue on until it's time that they give offspring and then be right back with you. And of course, I'll keep recording, so if anything bad happens that is worth of note, I will let you know. New Panda Cub in the park. This is Dee Dee. Outstanding. So our great pandas are doing the work, and so are our zookeepers keeping everything nice and tidy. But we are getting some more great giant pandas, which is outstanding. No word on the polar bears yet, but the sheep have not produced offspring, but they have mated. So we might get a double batch of sheep, and still waiting on the reindeer in November, of course, a few months away. But it is just fighting with the, call the keeper. It's just fighting with the Indian peafowl. You cannot release children into the wild, but the fact that there are so many children means this place gets dirty and then everyone gets diseased, and it is a rampage indeed. So maybe birth control would be something to keep in mind once we get all of these peafowl out. But it is just, animal has eaten guest food. Don't feed the bears! What in the world? Do I have to raise up this fence? I mean, that's like the one sign that's in everything. Do not feed the bears. Well, you know what? 20 foot. Up, reindeer had offspring. Here we go. So there is baby reindeer Callie. Very cool indeed. Oh, that thing's a-floating. We're going to have to drop that down. Advanced move, please. Drop that down to the ground. Sweet, so baby reindeer right here. Merry Christmas indeed. Got her legs under her too. It is a female, right? Let me see. Yes, Callie the female. Maintenance worker is here doing the work. And a nice happy family. Congratulations there, reindeer. Yeah, I don't think so either. Sweet. So now, that means that the sheep should have offspring as well? Soonish? Let's see, due December. When are you due? September. So next month. Habit cleanliness. Of course, Habitat 1 because of all the frickin'... unbox that, please. Oh, because the maintenance worker was doing that. Yeah, I tell you what, this temperature. Duplicate and move, please. Yeah, let's just put that there and get the polar bear in ideal temperature. You should be within range, right? It's -11. Is that what the polar bears even need? Because I thought we set those, and it was going to be around, yeah, -20? Okay, -20 to 10, so they're within their temperature. How's our water doing? I just want to see. I mean, it's nice and clear. Body of water is being treated. Okay, so we might need a water treatment facility for here. And that is just a huge body of water. Let's see if we can get some water treatment up in here. Water treatment. West African lions are fighting, because of course they are. If I put this here, will the maintenance worker show up? Alright, sweet. Effective range 60 meters. The water should be getting clear. And the sheep is about to have offspring. She's down on the ground. We'll be getting baby sheep. Of course, the lions are going to fight. There's baby sheep. Trianne, the doll sheep. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sweet. So a more productive episode, let's say, because we have baby reindeer and baby sheep. And the polar bears are just sort of chilling, not doing a whole lot. Disease risk. Why? Because we don't have anyone to clean it? That would certainly be nice. We might need to get some more zookeepers up in here. All right, let's hire some more staff. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get to work. All right, heavy workloads for those keepers. Very heavy workload for the mechanics, all the mechanics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get to work. Just the sheer number of mechanics that are going to be needed. Water treatment inaccessible. Yeah, so we are going to need a path. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to service that. All right. Tell you what we'll do. We'll make a staff-only path. And can we do some craziness here? Can we go up and over the fence, let's say? Does that connect? It does not. There we go. Staff-only path to get to the water treatment plant. Yeah, it's hideous, but it gets the job done, and that would be the ideal placement for such things as these, because we need this body of water nice and clear and treated, and that's what we need to do. More offspring. Tell you, reindeer getting busy in light of this holiday season. Huh, is that supposed to be planned? Not sure. Does make sense, I suppose. Okay. So hard shelter. Probably not big enough with the sheer amount of reindeer that we're going to have. Do the sheep require hard shelter? No, they're just free roaming. And the reindeers had offspring, another baby reindeer. Gunstaff. Gunstaff the male. Well, Merry Christmas there, Gunstaff and family. And I think that will do it for this episode of Planet Zoo, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got reindeer and sheep. Just the wolves are what's left in the Arctic pack. But overall, pretty happy with what we've got going on here. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Planet Zoo video. Take care.